I know sometimes as business owners, we want to be petty because customers can just come and make you feel like without them, you're not going to eat. And then sometimes you just want to let them know that, okay, I'm going to eat without you. Customer service 101 for small business owner. Things I might say in this video might be a little bit controversial. So brace yourself, but also be in mind that I make videos for small business owners, especially small business owners within my region, West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria to be precise, because this is where I have had the most experience. Yes, I've dealt with customers all around the world. I might be exaggerating, but I've dealt with a lot of customers from different parts of the world, right? But bear in mind that when I make videos, bear in mind that when I make videos around my situation, around my country, around my coast. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let's talk about customer service 101. How do you treat your customer as a small business owner? What is the right or the wrong way? Is customer truly king or is our customers always right? And this is solely based on my experience and the experience from people I have worked with. One thing we should bear in mind when we want to serve our customers are not our friends. They came for a service. It should be customer experience process. They came for that customer experience. They saw an item, they want to purchase it. How did the item get to them? What is the experience between when they saw it and when it finally got to them? That is the experience. Even if you're a service based, they got to know about your service. What was the process like and what is the feedback? That is what you should focus on. Personally, I do not think customers are always right. I do not think they're always right. But customer is king, yes, because you need customers in your business to help you keep it moving. I know for a fact that God created us for the benefit of others. So is our business. Our business is created so it benefits someone else, and that someone else is our customer. So in the sense, customer is king, but I do not think customers are always right. Let's take this scenario for example. Someone gets an item from you and then maybe it got to them spoiled, it got to them not in the perfect condition, or it got to them late. What do you do in this process? Because right now, that experience is not within your control. What do you do? Now you might want to be on the defensive. Oh, it's the dispatch rider. Oh, it's the courier service. This is not my fault. But it's so easy to go through that route. But you should also understand that this person you're talking to do not know you. This person is not your friend. They want that experience. What you can do is apologize for the inconvenience it has caused. I'm sorry for the inconvenience this has caused. I'll try and do what I can within my power to make sure that I replace it if you can. If you cannot replace it, apologize. You can even go further to say, please on your next order, it will be a free delivery or I'm going to add an apology gift or something. Just make sure that no matter how angry they are, try not to get into that moment with them, right? Apologize for the inconvenience because it is an inconvenience for the fact that their item and that process did not get to them the way they were expecting. So that experience might not be voila for them, but you can make it a little bit better by acknowledging that it was an inconvenience. Another scenario is, let's say you have a staff and a customer comes to complain to you about, oh, your girl was rude to me, your customer service rep was rude to me, she said this, blah, 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 blah. I have been in a situation whereby at the end of the day, it wasn't true. But at that moment, what I try to do is I let them know that, oh, madam, your complaint is valid. Not necessarily tell them, say, oh, madam, oh, okay, can I get back to you on this and let me try as much as I can to resolve this problem, right? There's no need going back and forth with that person, telling them, you are wrong. My girl said you're the person that said this, or you're the person that said that. There's actually no need for that. Acknowledge it. But when it's now escalated, right? It might be escalated to even maybe police situation. Then you bring out facts and say, okay, this is what happened. That is what happened. These are the facts, right? But before it gets to that point, learn to calm them down. Let them know that, okay, I'm going to do everything within my situation to calm this down. But I'm sorry you're feeling this way right now. Just let them know that their complaint is valid. Another scenario is if you're experiencing delay in getting the item to the customer, especially if you are online, show them proof. If you have receipts, show them receipts. Your item has been sent out, although it is out of our control. But this is what we'll do. I'll make sure I call the rep of the courier service and give you a feedback as soon as I can. Just let them know it is valid. Let me give you one secret. If for example, I already have like not automated, but I already have like messages for each situation, because sometimes I might not be the person handling the business at that point. So whoever you now have, let them know that for this situation, this is how you respond. That is how you respond. At least it will calm the situation before you find a final solution. So now let's come back to if customers are always right. It is called customer service, not customer slavery, for a reason. Customer service. Yes, you want to serve. Leadership is serving, not slavery. You have to understand this. So now you're not enslaving yourself, but you are serving them, meaning you are listening and taking feedback and putting it back in your business. This is what customer service should be as a small business owner. You're just starting out. You need all these people in your corner. But also bear in mind that your customer is not your friend. This is not a time where you want to be all funny, cracking jokes. Sometimes it might be irritating to the customer. They don't want that. And then if you also have a customer that wants to be jovial, a comedian and all of that, there should be a limit to how you respond to it, right? Take their attention back to what they want to buy. Take their attention back to the service you want to offer and make sure you close it. And the truth is, all of this process, if you haven't closed that sale, if the sale has not been made, ask yourself, is the customer service process truly complete? It is not. So do not deviate from your core why you are there. The reason you're there is to serve this customer. So have you served the customer? How is the process from your packaging to the feedback and all of that? That is why it is called customer service, customer care, customer experience, right? Know all of this and know peace. Your customer ain't your friend. How do you respond to crisis in the business? I know sometimes as business owners we want to be petty because customers can just come and make you feel like without them you're not going to eat. And then sometimes you just want to let them know that, okay, I'm going to eat without you. And truth be told, for a small business owner, especially, it might be service or it might be service based, it might be product based. There are some customers you know that if you know that you cannot satisfy them at the get go, do not sell to that customer. Do not provide your service to that customer. There are some people that will come to me for my service-based business and they tell me, this is what I want, that is what I want, da 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 da. They explain. And then I know that I cannot serve them to the full capacity that they want. I'll let them know that, okay, I'm sorry, at this moment I'm fully booked. I'll let you know when I have an opening so you can book. You understand? Not to just push them away. Or sometimes what I do is I narrow down and let them know these are my services. I'm not going to go out of my way to do anything outside this. Of course, I'll let them know in a very polite way, right? But at the same time, very firm and letting them know that this is what I do. I do not do this outside this. You understand? So someone recently wanted to purchase. She ended up buying my suppliers list. I created a video about profitable business you can start, and that's a scarf business. So she purchased, before she purchased the list, she asked me, can I come back and ask you questions on business, and let's talk about my business, how I can grow my business? I specifically told her, yes, you can come back to ask me questions pertaining the suppliers list. But when you want me to interfere in the growth of your business, that's an entirely different service on its own. So I had to make it clear. And she was so appreciative. She bought the list and then she went ahead to ask me questions concerning the list. But I wouldn't have gone out of my way to now provide a service of business consulting. That is an entirely different business. So you understand. Let your customer know what you're about. As a small business owner, this is going to save you time, it's going to save you money, it's going to save you from chaotic mess and just put you in the right frame of mind. I hope this video do help, and kindly do leave comments down. I love to respond to your comments. I love when we interact as a community, and of course I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. My name is Tare. Bye guys.